When life gets chaotic, there are tons of things that can make us feel uneasy. Ever thought about what scares you the most? Check out the story below. Maybe you'll find some answers. So, there's this dude who goes to a Zen master and asks, "Yo, what's the scariest thing out there?" The Zen master doesn't skip a beat and goes, "Desire, man." That answer totally throws the guy off. But the Zen master ain't done yet. He's like, "Let me drop some knowledge on you. Listen up and see if what I'm saying makes sense." Here's story number one. Gold and silver are no joke. So, there's this monk hauling, but out of the woods when he bumps into two buddies chilling on the edge. They're like, "Dude, why you looking so shook?" The monk spills the beans. "I found a stash of gold in the forest, and it's freaking me out." The friends are like, "Bro, that's awesome. Why you tripping? Digging up gold is a jackpot, not something to be scared of. You're confusing us, man." After that, they're all, "Where's this gold at? Show us, show us." The monk said, "That powerful thing. Aren't you afraid? It can eat that person." The other two people did not care about what you said and insisted, "We are not afraid. Just tell us where it is." Under a tree at the western end of the forest. The two friends immediately went to look for the place where the gold was, and indeed discovered the amount of gold as the monk said. One person immediately said to the other, "That monk is so stupid. Gold is something everyone desires to have, but he says it is a cannibal thing." The other person nodded in agreement. After that, the two discussed how to bring back the gold. One of the two said, "It's not safe to bring gold back during the day, so it would be better to leave it until evening. I'll stay here and watch. You come here to get the food. We'll stay here and wait until evening to bring the gold home." The other person immediately listened to his friend and went home to get food. Left alone, he thought to himself, "If only that gold were mine, it would be great. When he comes back, I will use a stick to beat." As a result, as soon as he brought the rice to the meeting place, his friend hiding behind him used a stick to beat him to death. "Dear friend, it was because of the gold that forced me to do it," he said. After harming you, he leisurely took out the rice to eat. However, after just a few bites, he began to feel a fire in his stomach. At this point, he realized he had been poisoned. Before he closed his eyes, he exclaimed, "What the monk said is not wrong. Humans are amateurs. Birds are real. People die for property. Birds and animals die for food. Just because of greed, people bring disaster to themselves." Buddha and ghosts. There is a famous artist who wanted to paint Buddhas and ghosts but could not find a model in real life. He also couldn't imagine the appearance of the characters he intended to draw, so it was quite stressful. By chance, he went to the temple and met a monk. The aura emanating from this person attracted the artist. He immediately asked the monk to model it for him. The photo then resonated throughout the area. "This painting is the best one I've ever done because the model looked so much like Buddha just by standing there." The artist told everyone admiring his work that the calm and serene vibe of the model could touch anyone. And as promised, the artist generously rewarded the monk for his time. With this new painting, the artist's reputation spread even further. However, when it came time to paint the devil, he faced a dilemma: where to find a suitable model. After searching high and low, Meeting many people with fierce appearances, the artist still couldn't find the right fit. Eventually, he came across a person in prison. He was overjoyed as it was a real challenge to find someone resembling a devil in real life. But when he approached the prisoner, the man burst into tears, leaving the artist puzzled. He had to ask what was troubling him. Why was it that last time the person you sought to draw Buddha was me, but now when drawing devils, the person you sought is still me? The artist was slightly surprised, then looked closely at the other person and said, "How is that possible? When I painted Buddha, I found someone with an extraordinary temperament, but you saw the image of a pure ghost. How could it be the same person? This is so strange. It really makes people unable to explain it." The other man replied sadly, "You turned me from Buddha into a devil? Why can you say that? I didn't do anything to you. Since receiving the money you gave me, I immediately went to entertainment places to find fun and spend it to my heart's content. Later, my money ran out and I got used to that life. Lust arose that could not be recovered. I robbed people of their money and even killed people. As long as I have money, I can do any bad thing, and the result has become what I am today." After listening, the artist was extremely moved, surprised, and lamented that human nature in the face of desire could change so quickly. Is this not a human weakness? So, this guy, right? He messed up, felt bad, threw away his paintbrush, and never painted again. The Zen master told 3 stories, then just closed his eyes and didn't say a word. The other person got the message loud and clear. Turns out, the biggest scary thing in this world is human desires. The more you want, the less satisfied you'll be, the less happy you'll feel, and you'll just end up feeling more down. The Zen master dropped some truth bombs. Money is like chains, greed is like a grave, and chasing fame and fortune just leaves you empty-handed. Only when you clear out all those illusions in your head, let go of greed, and get back to your true self, can you see that all the glitz and glam of the world is just temporary. It's all fleeting. But once you realize that, you can finally find true joy in life. It's not others or your circumstances that beat you. It's your own soft heart. When you conquer your fears, a whole new world of opportunities will open up for you.